so very frizzy. Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do the video I've been seeing going around called the top 8 brands that I want to try in 2018. I have way more than 8, but I'll do my top 8 for you guys today. So let's go ahead and get started. So the number 1 brand that I want to try in 2018 made a huge fuss in 2017, so I'm sure you guys can guess it was probably the biggest launch of 2017, and that's Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. There's something about the line, it's just so beautiful, the packaging is so gorgeous, and I don't know, it really appeals to me. I don't think the foundation will work for me because I've mentioned in my last video, I do have oily skin, but I also use retinol so that this part of my face is really dry and flaky, kind of cracky. So I don't think that foundation will work for me from what I've heard. I am still gonna get a sample of it at Sephora to try it out and see. I mean, I always hope that a foundation will work for me. So, and she has such a huge range of colors that I would love to try it. I know there'll definitely be one that matches me. What I really want to try from Fenty Beauty is firstly the Gloss Bomb. I have heard nothing but rave reviews about that gloss bomb. Like, I want to try it so badly. I've heard it smells like peaches and the rose gold is beautiful on everyone, so I really want to give that a shot. And then the other thing I want to try is the highlighters. I think there's one called Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, and that's the one that I really want to try. It looks so beautiful. It's got a pinky tone to it, and I'm really super into kind of pinky tone highlighters, so I want to give that a shot. I know right now in Sephora there's kind of a mini of the Gloss Bomb and a mini of one of the highlighters. It's not the highlighter I want, but I think I might get that because it's, I think, $28, and the sizes are not that bad. Like, they're not that tiny, and I like smaller things because honestly I have like 70,000 highlighters and 12,000 lipsticks, so the reality is a small one will probably last me a long time anyways. So that's the first brand that I want to try in 2018, and let's see, I've just got my list over here. Oh yes, the second brand that I want to try in 2018 is Jouer. I've been hearing about Jouer for like the past 2 years, and I want to try their highlighters, and I really want to try, I think we're going to see a bit of a trend here. I really want to try their lip toppers. I'm really super into lip toppers right now. I'm actually wearing on my lips the Huda Beauty. Will you please focus? No, you won't. It's the lip strobe in the color Charmed. I think this came in a limited, I don't know if it was limited edition, but it came in a little set for winter. I think they were called like the winter solstice lip strobes or something. So I just think it gives like a super beautiful metallic kind of pink, and I'm wearing that on top of Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipstick, and this one's in the shade Lovesick. So I actually am not a fan of these on their own. I always have to wear them with some sort of lip gloss or something on top of them. They seem to like crumble up on me, so I'm just wearing this on top. But anyhow, I do want to try the Jouer lip toppers. There's one called Funfetti that just, I mean, the fact that it's called Funfetti, I think, is the thing that's making me want to try it so badly, but they are so beautiful, and I know that lip toppers, lip strobes, lip gloss, it's all super duper in right now, and I am into it. I'm also into liquid lipsticks, so I want to try out their liquid lipsticks, and I've heard amazing things about their highlighters, although I have heard that their highlighters, the formula's changed, so I don't know, we'll have to see. But that's the second brand that I want to try in 2018. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the hail outside. It's quite literally freezing rain and hailing, and it was like -30 last week. This week it was 11 degrees, and now it's freezing rain, and everything's gonna freeze over, and we're gonna have an ice storm. So yeah, sorry if you guys can hear that. You guys are just right by the window. So anyways, the third brand that I want to try in 2018 is Marc Jacobs. I have not tried anything from them, obviously, and there is a bronzer. It was a limited edition bronzer, but I believe that it is coming back in the spring. That's what I've heard. It was the really big compact, it was a white compact. It was called the Tantastic bronzer, I think. And everyone says it's so much better than their Omega bronzer, which is basically the same thing that came in the really big black compact. So I really, really want to try that. I don't know what it is about things that like have a coconut scent or coconut infusion. I always want to try them. There's just something about coconut that really gets me. And I know I'm not alone because obviously butter bronzer, like all of these coconut scented things, they do really, really well. So I can't be alone on that train. But that's one of the things I want to try from them. I also want to try their eyeshadows. I know I don't need another eyeshadow palette. Like I really, really, really don't need another eyeshadow palette. But they came out last year with these kind of long, slim eyeshadow palettes. I think the one was called Editorial. It had like a green and a gold in it. And I don't really have much green eyeshadow in my collection, so I'd love to give that one a try, or maybe even the blue one. There's like a pinky red one that I really want to try, but I figure if I am gonna buy more eyeshadow, I should try to buy things I don't already have. That's what I'm telling myself anyways. And they also have lip glosses, and Jaclyn Hill I think made the shade Sugar Sugar famous, and I swatched them on my hand at Sephora and they're so beautiful and they smell so great. And like I said, I'm getting super into lip gloss, so I would love to try those. They're super expensive. I mean, obviously Marc Jacobs is a luxury brand, but man, it's pricey. But you know what, sometimes you have to suck it up. In April, we have the second VIB sale coming, I think, or I guess it's the first of the year, in April of 2018 for probably 15%, and I'm super pumped. I have like a really long list of things I want to get, including skincare, so I'm sure that's going to be a pricey one. I have to start saving like now. The life of a makeup addict. Anyway, so that's the third brand that I want to try in 2018. Next brand that I want to try in 2018 is Morphe. And actually I have tried, I'm cheating a little bit, I did try one eyeshadow palette from Morphe. When I first started getting super into makeup, I got kind of like one of their really big palettes, and it had like 30 super neon matte colors. Like I don't know why. I had like no eyeshadow palettes, and that's the first one I bought. I was like, oh yes, I need this completely neon, totally awesome eyeshadow palette that I'm never gonna wear. Like literally I wore it like maybe twice, and honestly the quality was not very good. But I've heard such amazing things, and I want to try the Jaclyn Hill palette really, really badly. I've heard amazing things about it. So when I do my huge Ulta order that I keep promising myself I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen before or after the VIB sale, but it's gonna happen. But anyways, once I do that Ulta order, I do want to try Morphe. So I've heard such amazing things about their eyeshadows. I don't think that the one that I tried was the formula that people are talking about. And on top of it, neons are super hard to get right in eyeshadow. So I'm not surprised that it was kind of horrible. It was like really, really dry and chalky. But I want to try, I think the new one is called the Grand Slam, and I literally just said I wasn't going to buy eyeshadow palettes with colors that I already own, but that one is like pinks and reds and oranges, which is one of my favorite things to wear in my eyes, especially pink. So I do want to give that a try. So that's the fourth brand that I want to try in 2018. I have a cat hair. Oh my god, I got it on the first try. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. So annoying. I always have cat hair all over my face because I just can't help myself. When I see them, I just like, I want to grab you and love you. So the fifth brand that I want to try in 2018 is Lancome. And I've never tried anything from Lancome. The thing that I am super interested in trying is their foundation, the Teint Idole 18-Hour Wear Foundation, I think it's called. They look like they have a pretty good shade range, and I've heard nothing but amazing things. Like Beauty with Emily Fox raves about it non-stop, like literally non-stop. So she's making me want to get it really bad. I hear it's full coverage, and I think it's matte, which is not my favorite finish actually. I prefer a satin finish, kind of a natural finish to my foundations, but that's okay. Sometimes matte foundations, I mean the Too Faced Peach Foundation they call matte, and it's like my favorite foundation of all time. So I definitely want to give that a shot. And they have some other products that look kind of interesting. I want to try the Monsieur Big Mascara. I was saying in my last video that I'm interested in trying more high-end mascara. So I want to try the Stila one, but that Lancome one is also on my list. So the Monsieur Big Mascara. So that's the fifth brand that I'd like to try in 2018. The sixth brand that I'd like to try is Ciate. I feel like Ciate is one of those brands that not everybody talks about. The people that do talk about it seem to really love it, and they seem to come out with kind of cool products. They had those glitter flips that came out last year, the liquid lipstick that you put on your mouth, you let it dry down, and then when you press your lips together, it turned into glitter, which is so cool. Like, way to go for innovation. I don't know how practical it is, but I kind of want to try the light pink one. I also have some eyeshadow palettes that look really pretty. The Chloe Morello one looked gorgeous. I think the second one was the one, I think there was two. I think it was like $60 Canadian, but it came with a liquid lipstick and a eyeliner. So that is something that I'd like to try if it's still available. I'm not sure if it was limited edition, but yeah, Ciate is one of those brands that I'm kind of like, are you good? Are you not good? I don't know. Some people seem to love you, and then other people never talk about Ciate. So it's more of a curiosity thing more than like a I desperately need to try your products kind of thing. So that's the 6th brand that I'd like to try in 2018. We're almost there, guys. We're on number 7. So number 7 is Dose of Colors. I was pretty sad when I didn't get my hands on the Katie Desi collab. But to be honest, none of the things in that collection really screamed to me except the gloss. Ooh, that gloss was pretty. All those gold sparkles. But to be honest, I'll show you something. I got this gloss, the Oh My Gloss from Rimmel in the shade Nonstop Glamour. It's not picking up on camera. But basically it's like a really, really sparkly gold gloss. So I'm not sure if this is the same as that Dose of Colors one, but I feel like it gives me the same effect. It's really like shiny and sparkly, and it makes my lips look super juicy when I wear it. So I kind of love this. And it was like $4 on sale, I think. And the formula of this is really nice. They're not too sticky. It says on here 6 hours, like stay glossy for 6 hours. No sir, that's not happening. But it does stay good for like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours, and then you have to reapply, but reapplying gloss is super easy, so I don't mind. Anyways, not at all what we're talking about. We're talking about Dose of Colors. Anyway, so I'm super excited to try their liquid lipsticks. Stephanie Nicole has raved about those liquid lipsticks for just about forever, and she's tried almost every liquid lipstick that's on the market, I think. So I do really want to try those. They have some beautiful colors, and for some reason their packaging really appeals to me. Like, I'm kind of into these squat little tubes that are like super round. I think that's adorable with the white cap. Anyways, I just love it. And when they came out with that mint collection that had the mint caps, I nearly died. Ever since Ulta decided to ship to Canada, I've been swearing that I was going to give them a shot, so now's the perfect time. So whenever I do that huge Ulta order that I keep going on about, I am going to definitely order some of those lipsticks. And those eyeshadow palettes that have about 5 shades and they're all matte, they look super beautiful as well. The Blushing Berries is right up my alley. I don't need any more pink eyeshadow, but I mean, I think I kind of do. And I like the pattern that's in the eyeshadows. That actually makes zero difference whether or not I should get it, but I thought I would mention I like the packaging a lot. So that's the 7th brand that I want to try in 2018. I think we're on number 7. And finally, number 8. I don't even remember what number 8 is. One second, let me find out. Number 8 is Lorac. So as I've mentioned like 7,100 times, I live in Canada, and as far as I'm aware, you cannot get Lorac in Canada, which really sucks. I hate it when you can't pick up a brand here. It just drives me crazy, but they're sold at Ulta, so I'm definitely going to be picking something up. I really wanted the Mega Pro 4. I thought the colors were so beautiful and unique looking, so I don't know if that's still going to be available when I decide to make my order. I really, really hope so, because I really want to try it. To be honest, that's the only thing that I want to try from Lorac. I haven't really heard much about anything else. So that's the 8th brand that I would like to try in 2018, number 8. And we're done. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.